What's up there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a game called Gold Mining Simulator. So this is a game that I wanted to bring to the channel for some time. I actually have it on the Xbox, but back then it was known as Gold Rush, the mining simulator. So it's was based on the TV channel. And I don't know whether they've since lost the license or what's happened. Maybe the license has just expired and they've moved on, but this game is still being updated, even though it's been out for quite a number of years now. It is, from what I played, a very seemingly fun simulator where there's quite a lot to do. It's quite in detail. But I tried it out a number of years ago and then I put it to one side because I wanted to cover it on the channel. And I think it would be a good time to revisit it now. So yeah, this game is super cheap on Steam currently, although I don't know whether it'll remain that way because it's currently in the sale. But yeah, let's hit a new game and get started. So just to say before we do this, actually, just in the settings, all I've done is switched off the music just to avoid any copyright strikes and left all of the graphics setting as they are. So we're playing in 1440p with ultra settings, and we'll see how we get on. Just in case we come across any performance issues, we might have to adjust the settings as we go, because I haven't even ran this game. I just want to see how we start off, playing it, and we're going to record it right from the very start. So as you can see, after we've hit play, there's a number of options that come up on the screen. You've got game settings over to the right. So there's a $1 mode, which is currently off. There's a golden nugget, which is off. Not too sure what that means. Prompts is on, which is, I'm assuming that will be like a tutorial thing. Digging help is off. Machine failures are on. Pressure system on. Easy wash plant placing off. Random events are on as well. So there's quite a number of things there to toggle on or off depending on how you want to customize your game. We've got here a number of options: easy, normal or hard, and then leaderboard. So I'm not too sure which one to go for. I think, I see. So as you hover over each of these options on the right, adjust. So easy has a $1 mode, gold, so those things are on. Oh, so we were hovering over hard. Let's go with normal. Gold nugget is on. So I'm assuming that you can find those. Everything else seems to be the same. Yeah, okay, let's hit normal. Tutorial, would you like to play the tutorial and learn how to play Gold Mining Simulator? Yes, I would, because I don't really remember much about my initial introduction to this game a number of years ago. So let's get started. Just waiting for this to load in. I hear sound. Okay, here we go. So a number of things have popped up now. So I won't read this out on screen, but I'll just have a quick read just as I'm talking here. So it's just talking about video service, and let's get started by restoring the pickup. So it's parked on a hill, but we can't drive it off. We need to use the restore system. Alright, PS, if at any point along and possibly repetitive tasks you feel that you're fine on your own, you think you know what you're doing, just go to menu and select end tutorial. Okay. Well, let's leave that as it is for now. Okay, limited time offer, mobile water tank available. I didn't get a chance to read that, so it was very limited. So this seems to be doing something. Maps. Not too sure what it's doing now. Okay, let's go back. Is it trying to direct us to where we need to be? Up there? No, these are like little tutorial screens, aren't they? Let's go back. Right. Okay, so firstly, the movement is super fast. I need to smooth this out a little bit if possible. So slow down my FPS to the very slow setting, although that's still relatively quick. And our walking speed is quite slow, so we have the ability to be able to turn around and look quickly. So our usual WSAD on keyboard is what we're doing. We've got shift to run. And we have a truck. So let's jump in. So open backpack, choose map, select the pickup, and then restore. I think that's the screen that we were on. So how do we get to map? Well, I pressed M and it's brought up a map. So that's good. We've got a pickup here. Let's click on it. And then restore. So the mouse is moving really slow in this map screen now. Right. Back. And we are being lowered. Alright, turn on the big generator by pushing all the start buttons inside. It's still talking about the truck, right? No, can't be. Right, okay, let's E to exit. I thought we were going to actually drive it. Tell you what, let's just quickly go into settings and see if we can adjust this mouse speed thing, because it's actually wild how fast it is. Wow, there is a number of options here, isn't there? Back. Well, yes, I want to discard because I haven't actually changed anything. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Right. Let's put that at 20 compared with where it was. And then we'll increase the mouse sensitivity, which is there now, I would say, about right for the menu. Apply. Let's try when we come out. It's a bit better. Let's knock it down a little bit more. And I'm assuming we'll have to turn down the mouse digging sensitivity, but we'll do that as it comes because I don't know for certain. There, that's better. Right, okay. So 8% it is. Right. So it wants us to go and turn on the big generator by pushing all the start buttons inside. So as I said, it is quite involved, this game, and I do like that. It's one of the things that I thought was really good. So this looks like some sort of digging apparatus, doesn't it? So let's go in here and jump with spacebar, which seems to be the usual jump button. So generator is on. It says pushing all the start buttons. Wow, listen to that. These ones as well, I assume? That one's not actually lit, or maybe... Turn on the big water pump. Alright. So just looking now, look, these things are all moving. And going back to the water pump, which is over here. Which I'm assuming this is connected to... Well, I don't know what this is. This is like a water supply, I guess, even though there's nothing there. Let's hit the button. So lots of positive sound going on. Jump into the excavator. Well, that's the excavator, surely. Although we've just switched on a bunch of stuff over here, so... Let's just quickly look on the map. So, this is surely the excavator, right? It's just interesting to see everything moving as well, because even though the graphics aren't great, I mean, just to have all this stuff happening, which we will take a look at in a moment, I'm sure, as part of this tutorial, seeing as we've switched everything on now. So yeah, looks like this is where we need to be. Excavator, jumping inside. Yeah. Big excavator. I mean, what else is there to know? We've got this screen and we're in it. So I guess what's next to do apart from crack on with it? Start the engine. Well, it's not that. Let's see then. I'm not too sure. Right, let's see if it would actually tell us. So dig tube, big excavator, movement. Well, there's a screen over here which seems to be the controls, but we didn't have that, did we? Well, I don't really know. Try again, I guess. Unless actually in the settings, keyboard control. Excavator. Right, operator mode, sorry, shift camera is C, and the cabin camera through to the arm camera is 1 to 5. WASD as usual, but then headlight, handbrake, engine is X. Right, okay. Should have really had a quick look there to see what the rest of the controls were, wasn't it? Tab is backpack. Handbrake is space. Alright. Digging, we've got a number of buttons which seem to be the same. G is bucket up, T is bucket down. Closed thumb or open thumb, Y and H. Alright, so they're all thankfully next to each other. S, R and F as well. So it's R, F, T, G, Y, H all next to each other. Right, okay. Let's come out of there then and go back inside. So it's X. The engine is now start. Switch to operate. It actually told us that it was X. I thought that was something you click on anyway. Right, I'm going to pay attention now. Shift, move to cabin. Move cabin to left. Right, okay. Move cabin right. Oh, it's going to talk us through it. That's good. Move boom down. Whoops. Move boom arm up. Right, fantastic. Stick up. Right, okay. Stick down. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting it now. Open bucket. Right. Close bucket. Dig some soil. Right, well, we're turning then first, aren't we? Dig over here, I guess. Extend with the stick. That pulls that part in. How do we actually... Alright, that's how you lower it. With W and S. So let's just extend this out again. I like the sound effects. It's really good actually. Right, how do we twist that again? Not that one. This one. Right, okay. T and G. So down and then G. There we go. And closing that. Fill the dump truck with dug soil. Dug soil. Well, we'll try our best. Considering we can't see anything from that angle. Is that better? Okay, hold on. How do we... Not that one. There we go. So we've emptied it already, I think. Just keeping the camera in check is a bit of a tough one. So we're only 7% right now, guys. 7%. Wow. So we've got some digging to do yet. Right, let's... Does it give us a percentage of how full the bucket is? Okay, we need to go... There we go. Some of that didn't go in. Again, we need to be a bit more further over with that, I think. Because this is going to take ages otherwise. See if we can get a better angle. Yeah, missing the thing again still. Let's try and dig here. So I think we need to pull the arm in a bit more. So not that one. And not that. There we go, that's better. Yeah, it seemed a bit better that time. Right, okay, let's try again then. Down we go. See if we can adjust the camera a little bit, make it a bit better. What are our other options? So we've got this one, which is a bucket view, and this one, neither of those are any good, although this one might be good. Still, it's a bit tricky, to be honest with you. It might be the positioning of the of where we've got the actual thing positioned. You know, if we drive back a little bit, maybe that'd be better. I'll release the handbrake. Yeah, that might be better. Switch back to driver mode with shift. All right, let's try. Actually, this angle might be a bit better. Oh man, that's no good, is it? Right, okay, let's try again. There we go, that's a bit better. That wasn't a great yield either. Oh, it's still saying fill. Okay, well, we'll continue to fill. What percentage are we on? 56? We're making more progress. Doing a little bit better. I keep turning it the wrong way. I don't know why. My brain just is functioning because it's facing us. It's actually the opposite way to rotate it back to where you want it to be. See if I can get it the right way this time. There we go. We're definitely getting there. We're getting there. This is a chore and a half though, this I have to say. It's not the most funnest thing in the world. %83%. $89, we're definitely getting there now. You can actually dig down quite deep as well, which is good. It's not just kind of grabbing the surface stuff. 95. Drive the dump truck to the conveyor belt. Okay, so let's see. Engine off. Yep. E to jump out. We've done that. Right, let's go and get into this truck now. So I'm going to come back out of here and assume that it's X to start. It is not. Z to show controls. So this is actually bad. Right, okay. Engine is X according to this. I don't hear an engine. I don't know why. Whoa, what? Oh, you can't hear the engine from inside the cab at all. Right, okay, so let's head over to... I don't even know where we're going. Let's have a look. I can't turn the camera. Oh, it's actually completely in the wrong direction. Wait. Oh my days. What is going on here? This isn't the best video I've ever made, I have to say. Right, okay, let's get cracking over here. We're going to run over our water line here. Is that actually what we want to do? Oh, we have run over something. I just heard that crack. Drive the dump truck to the conveyor belt. And we've just gone up about the steepest part. Right, so I think it means here. Handbrake on, I'm assuming. And then we're going to empty it, I think, into here. Which will be one of these buttons, which you seem to be doing a good job of by pressing R. So the conveyor belt is loading the shaker, whatever that means. Let's move forward a bit. Handbrake on, engine off, jump out. And let's see if we can see what's going on. So it's doing something. We can see all of this soil going into these things and being emptied up there. Ah, this is the shaker then, because it's shaking. With soil and water. And then it looks like, although it's difficult to see, let's see if we can climb up here. So we can see, not too sure what this thing does, but looks like it then travels along that way for us to then collect gold down here, I guess. But yeah, we're waiting for this to all actually be loaded onto the conveyor belt by the looks of things. Right, it looks like it's done. Turn off the big water pump. Campfire going over here. And the caravan, look. Right, let's see then. So we're going to stop the water pump. Take off the miner's grills. Just directing us to go down here. The grills are these. Why is it telling us dump truck again? It's actually showing us a tutorial for the miner's grills. How to buy them, but yeah, don't really need to see that right now. So we've got one here. I guess we should put them. They should go somewhere where we can find them again, I guess. Although I'm not too sure whether we'll actually be coming back here or not, or whether this is just the tutorial, whether this is the tutorial part or only, or whether we're going to be coming back here again. Can't seem to get back up there now. Right, that's the miner's moss. I'm sure there's more grills over here. We'll put them all together, I think. Another 2 to go. One more. Take off the miner's mosses. Again, we're getting a tutorial on how to buy them, but we don't really need that. We'll put them down here for now. So I have a feeling maybe we're supposed to take the pickup over to the excavator to start off with. But I would think that these things would normally go in. You'd normally put them in the back of the pickup once you'd done this part. I'm not too sure though. Drop these down here. It's going to take forever otherwise. Okay. Put miners mosses into the golden nugginator. Okay. So I guess this is where the gold is captured in these mosses, right? So we're loading these into here actually, so that makes sense. A little bit fiddly. Right, so they're in. Pick the small shovel from your toolbox. Where's the toolbox? I've hit tab. Tools. Okay, hold on. Z controls. Small shovel. So we actually cycled through to find the small shovel. Use small shovel on grate. Up there, okay. Hold on then. Pour dirt from small shovel into the bucket. All right. Oh, those two are done. Right, okay. Guess this is potential for extra gold. I've never seen the TV show, so maybe they talked about it more in that. Let's go back to hands, and then we can pick up the bucket with E. Pour soil from bucket into the magnetite separator. This one, by the looks of things. Put the bucket down. Turn on the big water pump. We're getting the big water pump again. Right, okay, back up here. This is what I mean. It's quite an involved process. Okay, we've got water flowing again. We're going to turn on the gold nugginator. So looks like it kind of gets the gold off those things. I didn't see that pop up there. Take off the washed miners mosses from the gold nugginator. Do we need to turn this off first? Okay. Put rest of gold miners mosses into the gold nugginator. Right, okay, so we need these ones. It's quite loud, this game. I hope that you guys can still hear the microphone okay and stuff, because yeah, it's pretty loud. Right, another 3. So as we're adding them, it's actually processing them. So that's why it keeps coming up on screen to say that it's finished processing them. Right, that last one's done now, so we'll take these off. I would assume that you'd switch this machine off once it's finished doing that process. Okay, let's grab the bucket and we're going to put it into the magnetite separator. Take the bucket from the duplex rig. Right, okay. And then what? Some more soil from here, so obviously we're just trying to get the extra bits as much as possible. It's going to be 4 buckets this by the looks of things. Plenty of extra gold opportunities going on here. There we go. Turn on this machine and wait for it to process. And there we go, water's flowing. It's doing a bit of separation. It's processing the soil that we've just put into it. Looks like it's finished processing. Stop. There we go. So we've got our stuff. Pour processed soil onto the wavetable. Right. Another process to do here. Into there. Turn on the wavetable and wait while it finishes processing the soil. And there we go, a bit of wave action going on now. I mean, the actual animation is pretty good. It's not perfect by any means, but at least there's stuff happening all around us. And there's no performance issues so far, which is really good. The wavetable is finished processing the concentrate, sorry. Didn't see that. Go to the caravan and sleep until dawn. Okay, let's go and do that. I guess with all this machinery still running, right? I mean, it hasn't told us to turn it off. So we'll just enjoy the sort of background noise while we're having a sleep over here. Well, I don't really know. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? So it's 3:30 in the afternoon and we're going to sleep until dawn. So it's going to be probably 15 hours. Oh, I just could have clicked dawn. And it's loading, I think. So we'll just give it a second. I hope you enjoyed this video so far. If you are, please do hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Okay. It's skipped now to a different part of the tutorial by the looks of things. So we're going to cover this in the next video, as long as it lets me come back to this point. Otherwise I'll have to redo that part and crack on from there. But yeah, it's going to get us to buy a parcel of land and start processing that land. Start processing gold from a stream, if I remember rightly. Just thinking back. Let's see if we can save. We can save. We can do a save here now. So let's just quickly go to load just to make sure that that... Well, it's not showing anything, is it? It's not showing the save that we just put in place. Ah, okay. Right, okay. We need to name it. There we go. Save. Now let's just quickly check. make sure we can come back to this point. Yes, there it is. Right, okay, perfect. So, great stuff. We managed to do the first part of the tutorial, and we'll come back to this one. I just don't want the video to be too long, especially because we're just getting started, and I really I am looking forward to playing more of this. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and please do let me know by hitting the like button if you did. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd love it if you go ahead and do that. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this game. I'm looking forward to playing more of it, and I hope you enjoyed it, guys. But I will catch you guys again soon. Please do take care. I'll catch you further down the road. Cheers.